Have you ever looked at a German word and just felt that confidence drain away? Yeah, you're definitely not alone. But you know what? The secret to really unlocking German pronunciation starts right at the beginning with the absolute basics, the alphabet. So today, we're going to tackle the first 5 letters, A, B, C, D, and E, and build a super solid foundation for your whole German journey. Okay, let's just dive right into the deep end, shall we? The biggest hurdle for pretty much every English speaker is the letter E. For us, it's a simple E sound, right? Like in C or B. But in German, oh, it's a completely different animal. This one little letter trips up so many people, but trust me, we're about to clear it up for good. And there it is, the big reveal. While our English E goes E, the German E sounds like A. Yep, you heard that right. It sounds exactly like our English letter A. This one little swap is the entire key. Once you get this, you are so far ahead of the game. So let's break this all down, and we'll start with the easy ones first to warm up. To get us going, we're going to start with a couple of letters that are going to feel pretty familiar. This is all about building up a little momentum. Get some easy wins before we tackle those tricky vowels. First up is the letter B. In German, the name of this letter is Bay. That's it. Simple enough, right? Just think of a boat sitting in a bay. So, for example, in the word das Buch, which just means book, that B sound at the start is exactly like in English. But here's the crucial part. The name of the letter isn't B, it's Bay. Go on, try saying it. Bay. All right, let's move on to the next one, and you'll see a pattern starting to form. This is the letter D, and its German name is D. Just like, Monday, Tuesday, any day of the week. You'll see it in a word like der Delfin, for dolphin. And again, notice what's happening here. The name of the letter is day, not D. So first we had bay, and now we have day. See, you're already getting the hang of this. Okay, confidence is up, we're feeling good. Now it's time for the main event. This is what I like to call the Great German Vowel Swap. This is where we really unlock the sounds of A and A. Let's start with the German A. Now, its name and its sounds are basically the same. It's a pure, open ah sound. Seriously, just think about what you say when a doctor tells you to open wide. Ah, that's it. Now, the key to really nailing this sound is all in the technique. You gotta open your mouth wide for a long, kind of dark ah sound, just like the A in the word father. Take the German word for apple, der Apfel. You hear that? Apfel. Ah. And now, we're back to our old friend, the letter E. As we saw right at the beginning, its German name is I. It sounds exactly like the English letter A. This is the swap. This is the thing you gotta burn into your brain. A perfect example is der Elefant. And here is just the best way to remember it, a fantastic little trick. Just think of someone saying a casual greeting, like, hey, what's up? That A sound is your German A. So, let's recap. German A is A, and German A is A. Let's put them right next to each other to really let it sink in. On the left, you've got the German A with that deep, open ah sound, like in father. And on the right, you've got the German E with that bright A sound, just like our English letter A. This right here, this is the core concept. Getting this down is going to make a massive difference in how you sound. Okay, we've handled the friendly consonants, and we've nailed the vowel swap. Now for the last letter in our little group, which is, well, it's a bit of a special case. Let's dive into the curious case of the letter C. And hey, it's not just me saying it. The source material we're looking at literally flags this one with a warning. This is tricky. But don't you worry, it's not nearly as scary as it sounds, mainly because, honestly, it's not that common. So what do the Germans call the letter C? They call it say. It's this really sharp, distinct sound that's kind of like a mashup of 2 other sounds we already know. Let's just break that down. The sound is like the ts you hear at the end of the word cats, immediately followed by that A sound we just practiced. Ts, A, say. Now, here's the good news. You're mostly going to find this letter in words that German borrowed from other languages, like der Computer. So really, you don't have to stress about it too much for now. You've done the heavy lifting. You've learned all the individual pieces. Now for the really fun part. Let's put it all together and actually practice your very first German sounds all in a row. You ready to do this? I'm going to say the letter and its German name, and I want you to repeat right after me. Let's go. A is A.
B is bay, C is say, D is day, and E is a. Nice.
Let's do it one more time, all together now with some energy. You ready? A, B, C, D, E. Excellent. You have just correctly recited the first 5 letters of the German alphabet. That's huge. So there you have it. You've officially cracked the code on one of the most confusing parts of German pronunciation for beginners. And now that you've really truly mastered the German E, well, that kind of begs the question. Are you ready for the letter I?